got a new setup, so it's that. So just ignore Batman for a minute. It's not focusing on him. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Right, so basically it goes, the camera's going to go here, and now that's going to be able to record that. Hopefully. Right, let's see what we can do here then. Like that, and then possibly zoom it in a little bit. It's showing a bit too much over there, so we'll have to tilt it a bit. Right, it's not showing enough of it. I'm gonna get it sort of like this direction, and then yeah, that should be somewhat decent. Wait. How's that? Oh, beautiful. Right. Now I've got that sorted. Yes, we're still doing the road to the Bugatti. Last time we left off, we had just finished the like kind of see me. You always one. You can kind of see it, but you can't see. Right, finished. It just looks good. Right. So as you remember last off, we had finished the championship actually, and we had beat the crop duster thing. Now we're on 644k, and I did do a video before of why I've got that money. If you've checked it out, I should have more money coming in, but it hasn't obviously came in yet. Clubs and rivals are down at the moment. Up at the back, never mind. I forgot what I was going to do now. Message center. So see, this year is what gave us some money to start it off with. Gifts, I've got no money gifts. So now I've literally left it off. I've been playing on a bit of the game, so I've got my Porsches back and stuff. You see, got some of my Porsches back. I'm over here because I was at the airport before when I was with my mate, and I've got a car just abuses people with pace. So basically, we need to do this now. Now we're going to continue with single player. We need to go to the road trip, which I shall be going to in a minute. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the toilet. So, back in a second. Right. We're back. Road map. See, we're going over here. I would prefer to actually get my spider, which I could actually teleport here, which I might do. No, I'll just drive it in as well. Okay. So this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, obviously with my money system that I'm making at the moment with Forza, with the Forza hub itself. Actually, no. One thing I have literally just remembered now to do is to change because the settings before when you're online, everyone likes to crash into you. So I decided to change the settings a bit up, so I only get like 25%. I think it is now. 50. Difficulty, yeah. Damage and entirety. So it's just off. Don't know if you do cosmetic or simulation, whatever. Let's just save and continue. So the thing what the simulation does is it generally just takes off the because if it was cosmetic, I think it would literally just sounds like the GTA music when you lose the cops. But anyway, so I think the simulation is just where the actual tires start to go down. Fuel, apparently fuel losses in it as well, but I don't see anything that would have anything to do with that. Or maybe that's just on motorsport. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. But if it is fuel loss, and I want to keep as much money as possible without spending it, which is a bit unfortunate because obviously I've upgraded this to the X999, which has spent a bit of money, but it's okay. What a Bugatti. So basically, the aim of this series is to not only get the Bugatti, but it's also to see how quickly we can kind of do it. So at the moment, this is the second episode. The first one was 43 minutes long, with 29% on my phone. Don't know why I'm telling you that. I mean, it's not really important, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I've now got 53. Well, when I started, it was on 53. I should have got a little bit more, at least an hour of stuff. It is an hour of gameplay in there. So hopefully we'll get a bit more than 99k. I think it was last time when we played. Hopefully we'll get 100 grand, which will put us on at least 7 to 800k, which is getting even closer. So I reckon we'll have the Bugatti by the 4th episode, maybe, if we get lucky. We might even get close in this series. We don't know. This is like a kind of like a little side mission. I don't think we'll get paid for it. I don't realize why we should get paid for it. But you never know. You never know with these games. Also, this is like what Xbox has done. The only reason why I'm playing this is because it's actually come out with games with gold. So basically, I can just play for free with gold. But this is a great hype up because obviously this is 2. There's 4. 4's coming out soon. So this is a big hype towards 4. It'll get you the hype going. Normally, I would want to do it anyway. You know, I would want to play 4 anyway. I was getting 4 anyway, but this is giving other people a chance. Like my mate, for instance, he's not doing a series on like the road to Bugatti, but people like hyper. Let's do hyper. It's my spider. Can I go my spider? Yes. So basically, people like my friend are going to get the number 4, and yeah, I'm just quite excited for it. This is the abusive car, by the way. This is the car that goes fast. So basically, it was on lockdown before, which means that I kind of get actually into the car upgrade system, and I had to get rid of the whole like upgrades that were on it before, which was a bit scary for me because I didn't realize I had loaded someone else's in, and I didn't know how to get it back. So I was like, I'm not going to be able to get a quicker car. And I managed to actually get not a quicker car. Won't be able to get as quick as car as that. I managed to get a quicker car with it. This one goes 253. Used to go 245. So I've did quite well, to be honest. Quite like the handle. I just love this car in general. I think just slippery, as you can clearly tell there, but very very quick, which is good, especially for races. Everyone loves a quick car. Also, it likes to get speed quick. Like, we haven't even been driving on this road for that long, and I'm already at. I don't even know how quick that was. But it was quick. I'm already nearly at the next festival. The one that we need to drive to apparently is literally down the road. Or maybe we're meeting them here, and then we're going to continue the road. Maybe, but I don't know. So I haven't been this game that long. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Sand. Saint, sorry, not Saint. Saint Martin or something. I don't know what that said. I was too busy correcting myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 isn't that bad, you know. We got 4, managed to get 4 in the last game. Let's just quickly get through all these, win the championship again, get closer towards top left. And the only reason I want to get that last one so quickly, because as soon as once you've got the last one, you've won the last game, you get him now. So it's either we get it legitly, or we do another road. Let's say if I get this legitly and I haven't even got I haven't got the championship yet, the last race in the whole game. Let's say if I manage to get to the end of the game, also not the end of the game, the end of our challenge, which is the road to the beginning. Let's say if I don't get to that by the end, by that I might even do another road to something else. I might even do a road to the P1 or the road to the Veneno. There will go good the Pagini, whatever. I think my car's actually in the game here. It is, yeah. I saw it in the back. The LaFerrari, you know what I mean? Any one of them. You just need some options. I'll put a poll up actually at the end of the video, or whenever it likes wants to pop up. I don't really understand the polls yet, but I know that they come up in the little interaction place, so you can have a look at them there. It's particularly one of my favourite cars in the whole series, to be honest with you. Also like the McLaren that's been released, which is in number 4. Actually, normally on the front of the game, it's normally a Lamborghini, to be honest here. It's been the Lamborghini for the past. Actually, no, the first one wasn't. But the second and the second, third, and yeah, the second and third was both Lamborghini, and this one's actually an English car, so I'm actually happy about that. And this guy in Germany is just trying to like bottle it out here. This is the first time really coming back on the game since this morning, so you know. It's like a car. Really trying to bottom this one out here. Hopefully I can get first. I just missed that again. I think I might need to restart this. I don't need to come first, but I'll prefer to become first in this round. I know this was one of the fastest cars that I have. It's the fastest speed, but that was on a straight. This is turning and twisties and turning. I don't like it. I'm not used to this. Actually, no, I won't. I'll keep this one. Okay, keep it calm, Gene. This is the finish, right? Okay. 9th. I need to become first next. 4 points, not good. Last.
You and me both know you're better than that. It's going to be hard for you to put it back from there. You may be better off retrying the championship.
No, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. So the Veneno actually won that race. Was there even a LaFerrari in it? There was. It was literally just in front of us. Okay. There's a Carrera GT. McLaren P1. I should be beating my McLaren, by the way. This is the Bugatti, which is the one I want. But it seems to always be there. It just knows that that I need that car. And it's kind of rubbing it in. How much should we get there? I didn't say how much we got there. Kind of like £5 grand. But I don't know. Maybe at 40, level 40, we might get another wristband. That would be interesting if we got a wristband. Not the best. I'm not gonna lie. There's a Venom. No, it's not anything else. A bikini. Get my car's mixed up there. So I've got the Aventador, which goes just a little bit slower, and I've also got the Vicura GT, which is real slow. But I don't know why I wouldn't go for this. 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 8, 8. Like, you can't get better than that, really, can you? We should also, by the way, we should also get some gambling on the 13th channel. We should also get gambling on the 13th channel today as well, because I'm very close to level 40. And this race maybe might put us onto that. You might give us another gambling slip to do gambling on the 13th. Okay, already off to a great start with the acceleration on absolutely max. This is a already good start. Just pulling up further right now. Oh, a little bit of a hustle tussle there with the Bugatti, the car that we actually need, storming Norman in front, which is fine. I should necessarily catch it for that. First of all, it's the fastest car in the world. No, probably not anymore. I don't think it is anymore. But in game time at this point in time, yes, it is the fastest car in the world. So I shouldn't really catch it at this point in this game. Number 4 I should easily be able to catch it. It's the cars that which I'll probably will get. Hopefully. At one point. And now first. I like this race obviously. Because I'm in. That counted. Good. I love things when we can when I didn't really go through them. We don't like not being on the road, especially if it's got whoa, no one down there. Sometimes happens where I'll lock up a little bit. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going, and plenty of roads, but I like these races, especially one because it's a percentage. I like the percentage ones, so I don't have to do the laps, I can go on the same part ones, which is not as good at all. I regret saying that, I'm fairly. Look at this, already going to get past the Bugatti. I know what you're thinking, you're probably thinking at this point in time, why would I want the Bugatti if I've got a car faster than it? It's because the Bugatti is probably not the most expensive car in the game, but it's one of the cars where you get and just like that is it. I have completed a life on this game because it is the fastest car. Well, if I only put it quite down for it, it's by far, sorry, the fastest car in the game. So that's why I want it badly. Well, I don't want it badly, I just want to do a road to get it because it's one of the best cars in the world. And it's just like, it's pretty much a car that I want. And it just makes sense, right? It just does. Not even in second, in it. You know what I mean? He was close. Where's the Bugatti? Took him second. It did. Take him second. Where's the Bugatti even on the? Oh, the Bugatti is 7th. He's on that. The Veneno is still top. 1 more point more than me at the point in time. That will change though. As soon as when next game comes. Hopefully. 668. Could this give a gambling? No, it cannot. The next race probably won't. You never know. I got that one wrong, so I'm gonna get this one wrong. But who knows? Who knows? Sorry, I'm gonna have a dry mouth with my little bit of commentary here. So I'm gonna actually go get my drink now. Which happens to be directly in front of. Okay, got my drink now. Right. Got my window like generally fully open. It's way too hot in my room. I mean, I can't really blame them. I've got a really old Xbox now. It's like 4-year-old. Can't wait until Christmas or whatever. I'm just gonna get a new one. I need a new one. I've also got a lizard as well, so you know that's also a bit of heat coming from the lamp and keeping him alive. View barn find. Actually, right, okay. We'll go through all the barn finds as well. Once we did this, when it comes to the road trip, we'll search the barns first. We'll do the barns before we go for the road trip, and then we shall go for the road trip and see what happens then. If my phone gets to the 5% mark, that is the time when I need to turn it off, put it on charge, and then I will see you tomorrow. If hopefully it's tomorrow, I'll keep my schedule. It should be tomorrow, the next thing, if it dies, that is. Recent captures was this then? I don't know how, but event 3 of 4. So one more race after this, and we have finished this tournament already. Hopefully I can win this one. I don't need to win it, but I need that if the Venom does not come first, and I don't come first either, I should necessarily, if I finish above it, I should necessarily beat it. Oh Jesus Christ, the championship. That was an unexpected turn. At the moment I'm still ahead of the Veneno. I think, unless that is it up front. It doesn't look like it is, which it is not, which is good. I don't like going off road because it likes to turn itself and usually off road, which is not a car. Like, oh look at this, okay, we'll take it first, which is good, which will guarantee me the lead. I should. That's not guaranteeing me the lead. Actually, you know what, that is guaranteeing me the lead because he's on 25 points. I'm on 20 points. Every time you win a game, you get 20 points. If you come last, you get 1. But I don't know for sure though. At the moment, first, which gives us 20 points, which will put him on 44 points, which will leave him on about 30. I'm gonna say about 32, maybe, depending on what position he's in at the moment. At the moment, he isn't close to me. Yeah, again, it is the eye, so I can't really be calling it a he or a she, because I can't really tell which one it is. It's in the eye. But whatever. He. At the moment, he's generally nowhere to be seen. I can't tell where his car started, but I know the Bugatti's in this race. I don't know that the Veneno's in the race. I know the Panini's in the race. I know the LaFerrari's in the race. I know I'm going to win the race. I don't like getting cocky at this, really. In fact, I know I love getting cocky at this game, but I usually lose, so I think it's actually safe to say that I'll have won this game now. One last one to do, and I think I haven't guaranteed. Oh no! Now I have not guaranteed. Oh, the Veneno was second. Right. He's managed to get 16 points there. I haven't guaranteed the victory because he came second. So, ooh, he's dropped to 5th. Okay, that is good. That's actually really good. He's on 29 points. I'm on 44 points, like I said. Someone was on 36 points, which means he does not put me in a safe position at the moment. Wow, that was close. Bad. I didn't check the Bugatti. I don't think he'll give me. Oh, gambling on the 13 channel. God. Don't call. Comment your channel. People use that. No. I think that we just go find it now. Go on. Yeah. Let's go find the bonds now. Now. If I find the bond, I mean, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. And over here, 6. Yeah, there's about 6. So, I mean, go on, let's go find it. Don't need to review them, we can look at them when they're destroyed and bad. I mean, where's the fun? I mean, what's not fun about that? I should be able, let's do the Bugatti as well. You just can pick the colour as well, like I'll once it's on myself, so good. You just can pick the colour of the Bugatti. Actually no, I've already picked the colour of the Bugatti. Silver and cream. Well, I had it before. It's like a whitey. I know what the colour is when I say it, right? I'll just put it as the colour. I don't know what I feel about this Forza anymore. Like, since I played 3, since I've seen the graphics on 3, now 4's coming out, I've seen the graphics on 4. Doesn't... Oh, pretty tongue. There's not much to compare to them. It's great because I sold number 3 and I really regretted selling it, actually, to be honest. Like, I deeply regret selling it, like, honestly, God, like, you don't even understand how badly I regret selling it. But I didn't want to get it again because of number 4's coming out soon. I could have had the option, I had definitely had, like, I had the option to get it again, don't get me wrong, but I didn't want to get it again because I just didn't want to get it again because 4's coming out. And then 2's out for the Xbox One, for the first gold, and I'm actually, you know, I'm buzzing. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm straight up buzzing. In fact, I remember what this bonfire is actually. It's actually near this place. It's not this one over here. This one is a bit more muddy. I'll let it check just in case. Yeah. I still remember right. Let's be honest, yeah, I've still got no clue of what I know I'm not before obviously, but like I've just got no clue what where it is. That's what I did, but I don't. We've got one more race after this. But we've decided to, I guess, fill up our collection a bit more. This will be it. Yeah. Probably turn damage off for this part, but I will if it gets too bad. If it gets uncontrollable, then I might. It is near. It's near here. I remember it being near here. To be honest with you. Is it up here? I haven't really been up here, haven't I? Yeah. There's a board up here though. It's big. Gamble channel. Brilliant. Right. Also, I know it's called an abandoned farm. Barnyard, sorry. Abandoned barnyard, but they're generally near roads. Like, some of them are actually near roads. So, it's weird how it works. How bonfires actually work. It's weird how they work, but like, it's not really weird to be honest. There's a circle, search on the circle until you find a bomb. It's not really weird. I don't want to do it. It's just weird how they're abandoned when they're right next to a road. I can't really say much because in Britain, which is obviously a country I live in, yeah, that Look at this, I can gambling. Give us my gun. You know I need it. Oh, we'll spin again. I'm gonna be like splashing the cash. 7 grand, there we go. Is it up here? I've already been up here, haven't I? Yeah, you don't look a band. You kind of do there, but I've already been here. Oh. I'll tell you what, we're gonna find one bomb find, and then we'll go ahead and go do the race. Well, I had someone walking there. We'll find another barn find, and then we will go do the crop duster, whatever it's telling us to do. Last time we took was getting something out of retirement. Here it is. Last time it was getting a specific thing out of retirement. This isn't even it, is it? But does that mean I get a snake? I do, don't I? Oh, I remember that. I forgot what she was called, but she always comes when you find a bottom find. I forgot her name and I forgot exactly what she looks like, so you need to us all out. It's not yellow, so I can act what I can say. What's being the most obvious spot as well, it actually will be. So I think this trail's got something to do with it. No, that aces up to this one here. And this. It's obviously going to lead us down to the other place down there, isn't it? Oh, but where did you go? I haven't been down here before. It's usually near trees. Really just making a piece of them as I go along here, like. But if I was to abandon something, I'll keep it, it's a little bit hidden from society, so I'll probably hide in trees. At least trees will grow in. I've been here only because this is that big of a place, like tree wise. Yeah, I've just been here, just be chilling, like yours and like I'll go collect it, taking goodies. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, maybe not. Fucking special item, but like, oh, watch this. Which was it? I went out of the circle. That never sang, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Are you gonna give us some more gambling points? Booyakasha? I don't think you are, aren't you? I want someone to comment how many times we've saw it already. If I'm just blind enough, or if you're actually struggling to find it as well as me. It's not gonna be near here, is it? Is it impossible for it to be up here? It's not, is it? Oh shit, scheiße. Oh, Tigger. Right. Could be down here, but I don't think I would be down here. I mean, God, if logic of abandonness was actually a thing, that yeah, when it comes to abandonness, like I've already mentioned. There it is. That's gotta be it. There it is, there it is. Jesus, it took a long time. There it is. Everyone does this truck, everyone does. You always do that same thing with my character, always does the same thing. It's the same for everyone. Right, race. How far away am I drove from the race? Not that far, to be honest. I'll tell you what. Right, I'm closing the window now. The window is getting closed out. Really beautiful, right? I've found 3 bowling fans out of 10, yeah? Now, after the road to the Bugatti series, slash Drive Street series, I'll do a bowling fan series. And that'll begin like the live stream. You'll know when it's a live stream, because the live stream will be called Bonfire Meeting. That's if this one. Right. Right, let's go to the place then. You know, how do I get onto the road would be helpful. Like, yeah. No, I don't know where to go. Ah, I'll see where I need to go. This from that way. It's never safe to do so, but who listens to Karen anyway? Oh no, the suspension is absolutely getting bomb-busted on this car. That is okay though, because it doesn't get the weight, it should get fixed up. If it doesn't, I will cry. This this actual boost thing is actually really helpful. The like that 60 or 70% boost that I'm getting for the difficulty and all that. I'm actually really enjoying this game again. Such a good game. Oh god, the bucket list as well. Forgot about the bucket list. Bucket list again. If you want to see the full potential of this game and what this game is actually truly made of, including the bomb binds, which I've said I'll also do a live stream if you want. The bucket list is also a thing I can do. It'll just take a lot longer to do that. That's also an option if you want us to do that. If you want to get the full potential of Forza, that is the way I will do it for you. If you want, now understand that Forza is an old game. Not many people want to watch it. That's why no one's watching this video now. But I will do that if you want. But I understand if you don't, because you know it's old. And, yeah. So I don't have to. But it's also an option. You know. Bigger concern is the wetness of this thing. Of course, the Bugatti starts first, just the corners a bit. You know, it's just like, you know what, I really want this car. Right. So if I win this, it's guaranteed, which is obviously obvious because it's the last match. So it's not like a thing of oh I can play come last and I still win. It's like a thing of it's the last match anyway. So even if I don't win, I kind of need to come rather than third, not win. I think that's what I need. I think that's what I need to become rather than third, not win. But I don't really know. Depends. I don't know where he is at the moment. To be honest, the person who's I think he's actually first. Sorry, which I don't really need at this point in time. I think I've kind of got to. I think I have to finish above him. No, he's not. I mean, he's not like Ferraris. Who is he? I don't know where he is. I don't even care where he is. I know the Bugatti's getting a bit feisty. Calm it. There we go. Right, I'm a little bit of a dirty racer, yes I know. Oh, I know you probably. Oh no. Okay, that's just dropped us to halfway done, and I've dropped to 11. Get lost. Wow, I'm gonna drop. I've dropped to 11th again. Right, I'm restarting because I need to win. Just make a rule, okay? You know that we started more than twice, okay? So this is. I don't know, we started one more time after this race. I mean, after this. So that we started one more time. After that, I'm not allowed to start it at all. That's the rule. I should make it once. Yeah, let's make it once. Only can restore once, so I can't restore it anymore after this. I've got to be bang on this game. Let's go physical. Bugatti, man. Come on, Bugatti, I thought you are quick. Also, the Bugatti, if you're wondering, why I want to get the car from behind me is also, obviously explained it before past video, sorry. Well, past in this video. But it's because, I mean, it's quite a luxurious car, isn't it? Like, once you have it, you know you're a rich fag. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I bet that's primarily the reason why I want it. I used to have it, I used to feel royal with it. But, things happened that day. So basically, the backstory is I still have it. I had everything in I had everything in that account, like on my video. I had the Veneno. I didn't have the P1 or the Bikinis, but I wanted the Bikini. I was working towards the Bikini. I was also working towards the P1. I wanted the P1 first. I was so close to getting it, and that's when Battlefront 2, the first Star Wars Battlefront came in here, and I needed to make an EA account. And that is why I have this account. So it was originally called Jeffers, and it was a normal channel. I mean, it was a normal account pretty much. But the reason why I'm using Jeffers 13 is because that account was too young. That account was too young to play some games with my mates, also known as Rainbow Six and the one Battlefront. It's obviously 1 and 2, but 2 wasn't out at the time. So I restarted my account and I felt devastated, only because one, all my stuff was gone. I know it's sad to say, but all my Minecraft stuff was gone. And this was really important to me, mostly because of how much I had done it. I had actually built so much good stuff in that game, and it just went. The video, the ends of her. See what I mean? That came second. And if I didn't come first, that would have won. So I'm happy about that. See what I mean? I told you. Oh no, Veneno managed to pull itself back to second. I don't know. But yes, I did it. And then that wouldn't work, so I restarted my account, which came with Canny Bassel, and I thought you couldn't change the name after that. So I was really upset because I don't know what called Canny Bassel, and I could change it, and I'll change it to Jeffrey 13, and that's been running ever since. One thing that does sometimes annoy is if you look at the account name, and say lowercase j, a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. We managed to get 700k, 714k. That's not even too shabby, to be honest with you. Oh, gambling, it's finest again. And 2 mil, which is enough for the Bugatti, and a Bugatti, but. Oh, could we do? Oh, we're very close to the Bugatti now, 700, 800, 900, and 1 million. Ooh, so basically, we're not racing a Concorde or a whatever you wanted to get, whatever you wanted, like a train. We're not racing a train. We're going back for a party. Give us 100 grand. I'll give us the Ford Escort RS 1800000000. I should have said 18,000, but you know, whatever. I'm looking forward to the future of Forza Horizon. Buzzing by the way that Forza Horizon 4 is set in Britain. And I'm also very happy that they've changed they've changed the season. So 1 week it's winter, 1 week it's autumn, 1 week it's spring, 1 week it's summer, and 1 week it's autumn. I don't know if I said autumn, but there we go. So I'm really looking forward to this next one. Not only because of the new cars, the McLaren is just a bit of a punch. I love the McLaren, the new McLaren, I love the new everything really. Everything's new, I just love. I'll continue the road trip. So do I need to pick the road trip I want to do? Road trip to the festival. Oh, how far is the festival? Can't just cheat. Then I'm not cheating on this. Let's get back up. Right, there we go. Wait, I know what this means. This means that I'm getting wristband correct. I've got 4 minutes to get there, Jesus. Didn't notice that. I don't know why I'm complaining. It takes about 2 minutes to get around the map. That's what I like. I'm getting done, mate. Woohoo. So I'm out. Hopefully, I get another band. I really want another band. Like, people, I've got gold wristbands. Gold? Are you mad? I've got a bloody blue one. My mate's got a green one, so I'm happy that I took him. Like, he was a sweat. Like, he was a massive sweat. He always had the game before me, and I managed to overtake him. Mini buzz. Just don't even crash. I'm actually timed. That's what I mean by rainy weather, man. Not the best. Okay, wait for him. Fresh in the tree has also do predictable, too predictable. So yes, I am actually really excited. What am I on about? I hope this gives us a new wristband. I really could do it for gold one. It won't give us a gold one because I'm nowhere near level 100 or whatever. Not even getting bronze wristband yet. Oh, get a blue one. I don't know what else, what other colour wristband they could give us. I've had every colour apart from silver. I don't even know if silver's a thing. The bronzy ones, I know gold's one. I know yellow's one, but that's the start one. But it's 2 kilometers away and the floor is so slippy. Like, it's literally making me disappear. There we go. Oh, of course, in the tree. I'm pretty much outside the festival at this point. The suspension is knackered on this car now. Yeah, I'm just gonna slow it down now, pretty much here. I lied. Let's rocket one, there's all up on this, like 147 million miles per hour. I'm mad, I hit. So I became a champion of the destinations, okay. Horizon Final, that's what's called, so the last race or whatever I'll call it before. What's it called? Final. That's the party done. No, we've done dusted. Doesn't work. Just say hey dude. Green. Oh god. I have to end the stream early here. Like, I'm getting a little bit tired. But you know, get a little bit tired now. Like, yeah, let's just finish this. Let's finish this off first. There's another hypercar one. Sick. Okay. Let's do another hypercar one. All right. Okay. So I'll do this one. I'll do the road trip. I'll do this whole challenge. Get on the road trip, and then I'll end it off there. That's a good idea, I think. I just want an hour-long stream, and then that's it. We'll be done. Or should I just get here and get, yeah, this thing's 69 kilometers long. I'll give you a bit of commentary, a bit of story time. I'll get there, and then we shall end it there. So that sounds pretty good. What to do? So, there's, I don't know what story to tell you is really. I don't know what to really start off the story with, like. So okay, I'm just gonna go off whatever comes to the top of my head. So basically, next Thursday, so it's August the 2nd now? Yes, it is, because I remember waking up this morning being hyped because the actual servers were working and everything was working on Forza, which is also how I got my money. So yeah, August the 2nd, and I fly on the Thursday, next Thursday, August the 2nd. Yes, August. So what's that? August plus 7, the like 9th or something. August 9th I fly, and then I fly to Portugal for a week, which is always good for me because I don't know, I just like going on holiday. I love playing. Like, by the way, that's the story phase. I love playing. Like literally, I can tell a plane any distance, any range. You just need to look at it, unless it's one of those ones that have a debate by my back. That's just that. But even so, any other plane, I can name the company. I can name the like TUI, TUI. I can't name the actual name of it, like like B27065. I can't name them, but I can name the name of the plane and all that. It's not a superpower, but you could class yourself as a superpower. I'm gonna class mine as a superpower. I mean, it's kind of I haven't seen anyone else do it before. It's kind of a good skill to have for nothing. So I can name pretty much any plane. EasyJet, Jet2, Thomas Cook, TUI, whatever. If you don't know what TUI is, I don't know how. You must be living under a rock and not looked up in the sky, or went on holiday for about 7.5 years. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but I don't care. TUI is basically the new Thompson. If you didn't already know, I'd be very disappointed if you don't know that, but obviously everyone should know that. I can just tell it anything now right now. I can tell that car, plane. I can tell really. So like I said, don't we do the road trip? I ended off here. Let's see how many we have. I think that's only 1% actually. We'll have 2 laps, 2 lap ones. Don't know what the 2 hour one are. I don't know that other one with the checkered flag and it's just like a straight road. So this one pretty much. I know that one is a massive street. It's a massive street race, as you can see there. You start obviously over here and you go around the whole town. That's the percentage one. You get about 4 grand for that. This one is also a percentage one actually, shorter though. That was like cross country. Yeah, you're a street race, you're a sprint. You are a circuit, so you just do a normal circuit. 6k though for that one. And another 11k. So we're starting to get the big bucks here. And I'll be for a little. There's a bucket list here, which is the one we have to dodge a dart. Yeah, easy. Yeah, so we'll do bucket list challenges if you want. See, this is the one things to do for in cinema. You know, what time are we on here? 55 minutes. I need to waste 5 minutes now because I only found an hour stream. So I'll tell you another story actually about a kid. Okay, a kid. So place I go to this place quite often. Like I'm not even joking. I'm 6 weeks off now from school, obviously, and I have pretty much been out every day, whether that's to the 3G or which is if you didn't know what the 3G is, it's basically the AstroTurf where you go down there, there's a pitch, you play football, either play in your half or you play match, whatever you know. We call it 3G because I've got the little black stuff called the likes of Mark Boots a lot. I mean a lot. So yeah, so basically um there's a kid there. I'm gonna call him Lord. No, let's call him Blueberry, okay? I only thought Blueberry, by the way, is because of the wristband at the top is blue, and I've just thought Blueberry anyway. So he's called Blueberry and his mates, yeah, and he's last. Well, it looks like he's last, but I can't tell if it is his last or not because they're both large packets. Like for instance, he was with his team, and he was like, right, okay, we'll play the match, right? So we played the match, right? No, that was fine. At this point, I'm obsessed with Salah. I still am obsessed with Salah, to be honest. So I was running, and I scored, and I said Mohamed Salah with my list because I don't actually have a list, but like, quite a list one for it. And when I was actually had the ball, they were just trying to stop me. Like, I literally heard one of them shout, "Stop them!" And he calls dirty. I'm like, how am I the dirty one? Anyway, so generally, he literally tried to stop us constantly, and I was like, well, okay. And then he had the decency to argue back with us, and I was like, right, sick. Intimidation at its finest. And then he kind of had his moment where he just went full Raji, and he wasn't ready for a few days, and then he kind of went fine. So Blueberry's now mean, Blueberry now fine. I think he's now a bit more calmer, but when he had two of his mates on my team, two of his mates were on my team, and when I was in goal, ready for them to kick off again, they said to us that he likes to cut door handles off with knives or something. I mean, kind of intimidating, isn't it? So, that was the story about Blueberry. So I think we're fine now because I have a laugh with him sometimes if he's there. No one really goes down. Well, everyone goes down, but like, I haven't seen him down in a while. A story now. I like to invest in my money. You wouldn't think of it because in my Forza game I just like spending it like that, and in GTA I spend it like that. I spend money in games like literally you can drop a penny and it'll all be gone by then before it even lands. But when it comes to real life money, I like to invest in it a bit. Not really, but kind of. So basically, Iron Brew is one of my favourite drinks at this point in time. There's an Iron Brew bottle on the floor at the moment, just because I'm trying to like not like Iron Brew. And basically, what I did is, so there's jumbo cans is what we're gonna call them, okay? So like normal cans, but like bigger. So literally the size of maybe an isotonic bottle, but a little bit small. And the 60, I think they're 69 pence each, which is unique. You know, it's like twice the size of a normal can, which is 69 pence, and they're just twice the size, and they're 69 pence. First of all, that's great. Technical, it's two for a pound, and putting them up together, you're getting yourself maybe the same size as a 2 litre bottle. Not the same. Actually, no, it's not. It's about half the size of a 2 litre bottle, maybe a little bit over, and obviously not as wide. But still, that's not the point. The point is, they can get two for a pound, and I like to do this because one, the cans are massive. Two, it keeps us awake when when I'm busy to do stuff. Like for instance, the stream, if I had one now, I'll be up. I'll be doing this challenges and everything. But yeah, that's not the point. I guess I can fit in one more story before I end the stream. Right, so another point to make. I guess I can tell you about my shower. God. Right, so basically this morning. Okay, so my boots are a very, very dirty colour. They came the white Mercurial X's, so they're basically white with the grey tick, but it's got orange around the outside of the tick, with a swoosh. On the black, obviously, it's the AstroTurf boots, by the way, because I don't actually play for a team, whatever. I think I'm decent at football, kind of, but I don't think I'm good enough to play for a team or whatever, so that's why I don't really sign up. Anyway, so I had a shower from into a really dirty and marked AstroTurf. So basically what I did is I picked one of them up, I walked into the shower, right? I was already, the water was already on. Soapy sponge, and I literally just covered the whole sponge in. It was, the boot was white, not like white within like, I might get it white as in soapy white. I washed it all off and I managed to fill the whole boot up with water. So I was swishing it around inside, and I didn't drop it, like drained it out. To then realise I was going out to play football that exact day. Bad mistake. So when I realised this, I had my folly window open. It was quite, the sun was blazing that day, so I was like, wait, you know what? I opened my window fully. I put them two side by side. I closed the window kind of on them, so they got jammed in there a little bit, and the sun was blazing on them. Came to the thing, my socks were soaking by the end of the day. Not because we played football, because what actually happened is we went out on the 3G, me and my mate, and my last, we all just sat there. We didn't do anything. We sat there and did nothing. Anyway, the point is that they were still wet, and it wasn't because my feet were sweaty. It's generally just because of the water that was stored inside of the sole, not the sole, the thingy on the outside of the boot, the thing that actually keeps the mold of the boot. The boot, yeah, it was just stored with water, so basically it was making the whole shoe wet, and that was very nice. And then we went home. kind of basic day, to be honest with you. And I come home, do a stream, managed to win a championship again. Yeah. Should, don't know if I will, but I should get my money in tomorrow. By my money, I literally mean going on the Forza Hub and get my money, which should be 100 grand. They said that it would be 100 grand, but I can't tell if they'll give us 100 grand or not yet. I need to change my wallpaper because I still Star Wars Battlefront 2. I haven't played that game since 1977. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this off here, yeah. So, the person who really wanted us to stream a day, I wanted us to stream at 11 o'clock. I ended up streaming at 11:30, or at least I was supposed to stream at 11:30, mainly because I said, well, there was technical difficulties really. I couldn't really get the internet to work properly. It did obviously work at the end because I'm live streaming now, but it wouldn't work in the one point, so I had to try and fix that. And when I did fix it, it just kind of, it's average still, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's what, only reason why I mentioned that was because last time, the girl, she told us to say sausages to end it off, so I'm going to say sausage again, just to show that she was kind of, yeah, so sausages, yeah boy, in a bit.